Good morning. My sincerest apologies for this late start this morning, but welcome. We are going to get started here. I hope that you've had a wonderful day and that things are going well for you. So we're going to just jump right in with what we're doing this morning. This is our August 2018 Photo Brands call. I want to start off by going over the agenda. We're going to look at the Heritage Makers Art for September, look at our Memory Club for September, promotions, sales, upcoming events, review our resources, and talk about our next meeting. Okay, so I am going to actually go to our YouTube video, which I'm going to hit pause really quick, full screen this. Apparently I didn't do pause quick enough, so let me back her up and try it again. Here we go. Okay, we're going to pause out of that. We do not want to watch that one. So, who's ready for fall? I know that it's hard to believe the summer is over, but you should have seen that we have lots of fall collections coming, and I believe there was even a holiday one in there for those of you who are ready to start into your holiday planning as well. So, watch for that artwork to be live September 1st. For our memory making club this month, it's all about getting back to the basics. So this is a great club to use for those who may just be getting started in capturing their memories. So this includes a hickory brown 12 by 12 cover set, a set of solid white refill pages, the black micron pen, and a tape runner. Okay, so again, this is one that I would encourage you to use as you sign up new customers that may want to be a part of capturing those memories. So I'm going to make it a little bit larger so that we're not looking at Gracie's little eye there. And for $54.95, and remember, this is where you're getting a bonus item, which is that tape runner. So take advantage of that. It'll be available September 1, and we're ready to go. Jennifer asked, that's the September collection, right? It said August. Yes, I'm so sorry. That will be the September collection. So yes, that is launching in September. So our promotions for September 1st through the 30th. First of all, we have a fall home decor kit. Thank you to Debbie Hutchings for creating this cute design, this product here. You can actually create whatever you want with it, but we thought this was a great way to take advantage of this. And what you're getting is Happy Life designer cardstock, the 2-inch border strips, the stackable stickers, as well as English Ivy solid core cardstock, some foam mounting squares, and there is already a project sheet completed for this that we'll be posting this week. You get this entire collection for 30% off. So make sure that you order that September 1 and create this adorable home decor piece. I will point out that this little fox here is standing up. He has a little piece of paper behind him. These are longevity coffee beans that you can either use those or something else. It's a great way to add a little fragrance to your home. So again, watch for this fall home decor kit that will be available on September 1st through the 30th. In our digital arena, we have 15% off on pillows, both sizes, 16-inch and 18-inch, pillowcases, and all 12 by 12 books, all styles, including extra pages on Heritage Makers and Snap to Finish. Okay, so that is 15% off on all of those items starting September 1st through September 30th. Now, we have reduced the price here. We are going to 75% off on our Border Maker system, cartridges, and all paper punches. We did just sell out the pumpkin vine yesterday, so that one is no longer available. We will update the list in September of what is still available, but please take advantage of this because once these are gone, they are gone. We are using the laser cut borders that are available now as a replacement item for the Border Maker system. We have Croptoberfest coming up. It's a great time to purchase those for your events, whether you use them for projects or as giveaways, but take advantage of the 75% off while supplies last. I want to remind you about the August promotions that will be on until Friday of this week. 50% off on these collections, and it is the individual items, not the bundles, okay? So it's Sweet Summer by Katie Petite, Floral Flourish by Katie Petite, Wonder by Lauren Hines that includes Everyday Birthday, Little Ones by Katie Petite, Come Away With Me. So 50% off these individual pieces. For example, the designer cardstock or the journal cards, border strips, those types of items, okay? So those are available for the rest of this week through Friday. Take advantage of these because they will go back to regular price after the 31st. Also wrapping up this week is our digital promotion, 15% off the 5x5 and the 5.5 by 5.5 books, both soft and hardbound through Snap to Finish and Heritage Makers. Also, the photo journals and the photo notebooks. If you have not seen these are amazing and fun to use. So the journals are hardbound. They have 160 lined pages in them, and you are designing the front and back cover. We have some pre-designed templates. You're seeing two of them here, or you can create your own. The photo notebooks are spiral bound. They contain 60 lined pages, and you're designing the cover only on those. So it's a great thing to use for back to school. It also is a fun thing for Croptoberfest to do for your attendees or as a fun giveaway. And again, those cute little 5x5 and 5.5 by 5.5 books are a great way to put together a little book that you can carry anywhere, show off your favorite photos from the summer or from the year, whatever it is you want to do. So again, those take that sale goes off on the 31st. I'm sorry, on the 1st they go back to regular price, so take advantage of them through the 31st. Now we have Photo U coming up on September 20th. This month is a digital focus, and we're talking about text that pops, especially on holiday cards. Okay, so even if you're not doing your holiday cards yet, we're going to show you some fun ways you can make text pop to use on any project, and we will be using both Heritage Makers and Snap to Finish. This will be about a 20 to 30 minute class. We are trying to keep them shorter. No registration is required. Just join us that night at this Zoom link. It is recorded, and we do post it within 1 to 2 days of the class. So join us Wednesday, September 20th for Photo U, where we're going to talk about text that pops. Also, we have Croptoberfest, the online crop, coming up. We will be posting this image today so that you can start advertising for it. We have changed it slightly in that it is 4 hours rather than all day. It will still be Saturday morning, September 22nd, starting at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Central Time, 9 a.m. Mountain Time, and 8 a.m. Pacific Time. But again, it's going for 4 hours. We'll have tips, giveaways, inspiration, and a chance for you to connect with lots of other fun people. If you already have an event that day, great. Join us. We love to have groups of people that come. We had one for National Scrapbook Day, and we involved them and shared what they were working on. You don't have plans? We'd love to have you join us that day. You can let us know you're coming by going to the Facebook event that you'll see here, or just show up that day. We're doing it through Zoom again, so use this Zoom link. The Zoom link is probably the most important thing. because that's how you're actually going to join us that day. We will be using the Facebook event and Facebook page to post tips and projects and things, and I'm going to show you in just a minute some of the other resources that we'll have available. Oh, and ignore the digital text that pops there at the top. Apparently I forgot to take off one of our bullet points from the earlier screen. Sorry about that. Okay, so that does bring us up to some things that we have coming that day. Okay, we're going to have 4 project sheets available for you to use anytime you're doing any event. Doesn't have to be just for Croptoberfest, but there will be 2 digital and 2 hands-on. We'll have supporting videos with those. We'll have them available no later than September 15th. As they're available, we will add them to the site so you can use them whenever, because we recognize that some of you are starting before the 15th with your events. I'll show you on the next slide some sales we have planned, but I do want to tell you about one sale that we have, which is the organizer tote sale. It's 50% off for that organizer tote, and we're going to have a contest attached to this. We want to see all the creative ways you can use your tote besides using it for your scrapbook supplies. Okay, if you have a creative way to store your scrapbook supplies other than maybe the way that we initially designed it, share that. If you use it for some other product, share that. If you use it for a desktop, share that. All we ask is that you share it on either Facebook or Instagram. Tag YGY photo. To tag something, you just do @YGY photo. That will let us know, and that enters you into the contest. We will pick 3 people randomly to win $50 in points, and those points can be used through Heritage Makers or Snap to Finish, as well as to purchase our Members for Life or Anthology products if you call in to customer service and use those points. Okay, so join the fun. We'd love to see all the creative ways that you use those totes, and remember they are 50% off. We will be rebranding the National Scrapbook page to be for Croptoberfest, but the great thing about that page is that it has lots of different resources, and I'll come and show you that in just a minute. It has product and idea videos, and also has we'll update the social media squares to share, as well as the sales squares once we get those sales squares done. Those are not quite ready. So speaking of sales, we're going to have 50% off the individual items in the following collections: Black Noir, Creme de la Creme, All About Fall by Lauren Hines, Joyful and Triumphant by Lauren Hines, Frightful and Furry by Lauren Hines, and School Days by Katie Petit. The sales will run September 10th through November 10th. I initially announced that they would be September 15th through the 15th. Someone pointed out that if you have an event on the 22nd, you may not be able to get them there in time for that. So we backed it up 5 days. That should give you plenty of time to get those ordered and in. And we will announce, we will have squares for you to do that. And my apologies, I forgot to include the digital ones, and I will need to look those up and let you know what they are later on. Okay, but there are some digital specials for Croptoberfest as well, so I apologize for not including those. I'm afraid my brain has not quite engaged after convention yet. Okay, so these will be your 50% off items that you can sell during Croptoberfest, get people excited about things. There's some for the holidays, some for fall, some that are just generic, so we hope that will be of use to you. Debbie's asking about any new paper products for fall. We do have a collection in the works. It will be available the first part of October, but it will not be available in September for any of you having September events. Are the digital Croptoberfest specials going to be the main special before holiday hits? Yes, there will be some holiday hits. I don't know it will do it to the same level we have in the past, but the digital Croptoberfest specials will be the same time frame, September 10th through November 10th. So we'll still have our normal September and October specials, but we'll have some additional options just for Croptoberfest. So that is the plan for Croptoberfest. But let me hop out just for a minute while we're talking about resources. I'm going to actually talk about this, and then we'll move on. The Longevity Photo Distributor Group, remember that's a new name. It's for distributors. And it's designed for you to download and share things with your team, with your customers, okay? So we share lots of things there. You can ask questions there. We have a files section where we post things, so take advantage of that. If you have team members who are not members, all you need to do is have them request access. We just verify they're a distributor, and then we'll get them added to it, okay? I'm going to jump over to this guy here. We're going to talk about the Resource Center for just a second. Now, the Resource Center, while we're here, I want to point out and remind you about the blog. The blog is a great place to go and learn about all things longevity, as well as we have at least 2 a month. We try and do 3 or 4 blog posts for the photo category. So you'll see this one here is from Rhonda, Pocket Pages to the Rescue. If we come down a little further, we have one from Helen about Snap to Finish, perfect for your pocket. You can easily narrow it down over here on the side by choosing Heritage Makers or YGY Photo, and that will limit the blog post just to that. Under Resources, we have under Catalogs, Brochures, and Flyers, we have the photo section here. This divided into our Memories for Life, Heritage Makers, Photo Ideas and Inspiration, Memory Keeping, the YGY Photo Catalogs. So under our Memories for Life, or everything that are specific to our Memories for Life, please notice that we are now showing the out-of-stock product list and the discontinued product list. We will update those every other week at least, and they are dated so you know what they are, and it will also be going out in the newsletter. Also, we have started adding collections here. We have a couple more that I'll be adding this week, that when you look at these, it's a flip book that shows you in full size the products, so you can see every page of a collection. Okay, so we do have those as well. Underneath the photo, under Heritage Makers, we haven't updated this for a while, but it does have the US price list, the large order discount. Under Photo Ideas, we have project sheets. Okay, so as we create project sheets or we have inspiration PDFs, those are included here. Under Memory Keeping, we have, again, some additional project sheets that we just need to move over, but it does have some other resources. And then under YGY Photo Catalogs are 2 mini catalogs here. Okay, so take advantage of those. If I go back to Resources, Campaign and Promotional Materials, this is where you're going to find our National Scrapbook Day, which will be rebranded to say Croptoberfest on it. But I want to point out the main things here are these wonderful resources. All these product videos that if you click on them, will launch a video that you can watch that talks about some specific product, whether it's one of the photo products or if it's a product like Rev. Oops, apparently I need to change the settings on that. My apologies. Let's see, I know for Tails only. Oh, wow, I've blown it on those. I need to go work on that today. So there you go. There are a variety of them there that you can look at. Then over here, we will update the project ideas with the ones that we have coming. And social media, we will change these to be the ones for Croptoberfest and remove the ones that for National Scrapbook Day. So please take advantage of this resource, okay? It'll be a great place to find things that you'll want to share with your teams. I'm going to scroll back up to our resources here. And talk about the Create With Us videos. We were doing Facebook Live, we have switched, and hopefully you're enjoying these videos. We post the videos on Wednesday. They are posted on our Vimeo channel. I'm going to go over to that Vimeo channel here. This is all of our videos, and actually I'm going to log out really quick so that you can see. Let me try this one more time. Okay, so here are all of our videos that we've posted so far, as well as the ones that we had from National Scrapbook Day. So these ones that say that have the Creating With Us logo on it that we're kind of trying to use consistently are the ones that we have just recently launched. We will also include in the newsletter that list of videos that we've released for the month, but you are welcome to use them. And it was suggested to change the color up on those, so I will be doing a different color depending on if it's a digital or a hands-on video to help make that a little bit more obvious, okay? The memory book, we do have the individual sections available in YGY Photo Facebook group under files, and this is the link to the main one. Then we have, whoops, I already talked about those, so I just need to keep moving. Okay, YouTube channel. As you saw, we just had our preview. All of our Heritage Makers Arts previews are located on our YouTube channel. We also post our Photo U and Studio U classes there. Call recordings go there, so today's call is being recorded and we will post it there. There are also resources for Year in a Snap, for last year's Croptoberfest tutorials, lots of different things. I've had people ask, how do I put my blade back on my trimmer? There's a video about that. Or how do I, let's see, I've totally blown it out of my brain. Anyways, lots of fun things that you can learn about over there. So check out that YouTube channel, okay? Talked about the Resource Center. So that takes us to our wrap-up screen. Next month, we are on September 25th. This is the final Tuesday of the month. Same time, same place. What other questions can I answer for you? I can see that Lisa's done a great job answering those questions, so I appreciate that. Other questions that you might have for me that I could answer for you. As I mentioned, we will be having a new collection for our Memories for Life that comes out the first week of October. The multi-pocket pages will be available sometime in September. We don't have an arrival date yet. We have to wait till they get to port, and then that gives us a better idea of when they will actually be in the warehouse. But they are on the ship, on their way, should be there in the next couple of weeks. Okay, good question. Any other questions I can answer for you? How many of you have used the new summer collection and are loving that, loving those laser border cuts? They've been so fun. And how many of you have done the journals too, and notebooks? Those are one of my new favorite products. Good, glad you like the laser borders. Those are pretty cool to use. Any other last questions? Okay, if not, we're going to call this a wrap, and we will see you back here September 25th. And until then, have a wonderful rest of August, and we'll see you in September. Thanks, everyone. Bye.